Hey, welcome back to a Spire channel where it's time to, start moving into Ascension 9 because we finished Ascension 8 on all the characters now. So yeah, let's start with the Ironclad. I don't feel like I have a good handle on how best to play the Ironclad, like, what cards to draw at all the different stages of the game. I've probably been undervaluing that ancient bonus from Pale that exhausts your hand when you skip a turn, without playing cards, right? But yeah, let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can start figuring things out, how to play the Ironclad better. Alright, so remove card at... Oh, additional strike. We've already... Maybe we get a colorless card? Yeah. Well, removing a card... We've got Overgrowth. We've got Phantom. Yuck. Okay. How do we want to do this? So do we want to try to fight more elites than usual, or... I mean, well, I guess if we can get two... I mean, we can get this way also, but then we have to do two elites in a row before the camp. So yeah, maybe we just take the colorless card, try to fight two elites, see how that goes. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully we get a good colorless card and not two bad ones, right? At the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Your hand is empty, draw 2. So this won't be good at the start, but, it could be good later. Prep time, that's some sort of... Well, Is that... I mean, we don't have any... I haven't really tried playing this card, huh? Well, maybe we just take the Restlessness as retained. Maybe we get some zero-cost cards to go with it. Maybe we get some exhaust cards, right? But yeah, at the start of the game, it's not going to be good. Alright, oh, we're taking 13 damage now because it's Ascension 9, right? Okay, so next turn, do we want to... we might be blocking, so we might not be able to take advantage of the vulnerable if we... Okay, so let's just do it this way. Alright, so now, yeah, we just try to get out of this fight. Maybe I didn't need to take that 1 damage that turn. So, maybe I could have just... Okay, so we armaments? We probably need the damage though, right? So maybe we'd start with Molten Fist, or... Well, do we need the damage as much for... Oh no, this is Overgrowth, right? Yeah, we probably do need the damage, okay. Slimes. Oh, we can one-shot that one, kill this one. Get 2 statuses. Yeah, see, the Restlessness is pretty useless at the start. Hopefully we can make some use of it later. Alright, so, yeah. So what do we have? So, Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike's probably good, right? Yeah, take that. I mean, it doesn't help us play Restlessness, but, it's good in general. Let's see. Yeah, I guess keep continuing on this path, right? What do we get for the event? No, we don't want to lose 18. I mean, is it just me, or does this event seem kind of... I mean, does the first option seem a bit underpowered? Like, losing 8... That seems like a lot, right? So I'll just take the small gold. Alright, so... Shrinker Beetle. Let's see what we draw. Nope. Getting shrunk. So it's... Your attacks deal 30% less damage, but it feels like you get shrunk a lot more than 30%, right? Like, I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. Okay, so, yeah, Bash Pommel, right, does... Yeah, that's enough. Okay. So far so good. Well, do we need a block card, or we just need more damage? Because we're about to possibly go into Burdanis or Effigy. The Shrug It Off might be good later, but... I think right now we still need the damage, right? Alright, well, hopefully we don't regret not taking the block card. Well, for right now we have 2 Molten Fists, so we probably just want to upgrade Bash, right? Okay, we've got a Mauler, spelled with a W instead of a U for some reason, but yeah. Alright, so... Power pressure clearly. Okay, so I guess we draw a card and then... Oh, well. I mean, at least I retain so you don't have to keep drawing it, right? So what we need is something like a bloodletting, and then we could, you know, play all the cards and then play retain. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, we didn't have enough damage. The draw order wasn't the greatest. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess we just block as much as we can, is that... Yeah. Okay. We take 9. Ouch. Do we get it this turn? 13, 22. So maybe we should have attacked it. Well, either way, it's 5. Yeah. Well, we have it next turn, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. All right. Wow. Taunt, armaments, Cinder. I mean, do we try Cinder instead of Taunt? Or do we take the Taunt? Okay, let's try the Cinder. Just go all in on damage for now, right? So maybe we just kill this one instead of playing defend? No, we just have to be that way. We could kill this one, right? Yeah, we do have a Molten Fist in here. Okay. Oh, I guess we don't even... Yeah, because it takes... Okay. So we can save the Molten Fist. We take 8. Ouch. Okay, so... Bash, Molten Fist, that does 15, right? We kill this one, we take 11. Ouch. Yeah, Strike Cinder. Okay. Oh, that kind of hurt. Okay, so do we start taking block cards, or do we keep just doing damage? Armaments. Let's take the headbutt. Okay, so hopefully, like, we don't run into block problems. Do we play the power potion? We might not get a good one, right? Ugh, this is rough. So strike Cinder, or do we play Molten Fist? No, maybe we play the Molten Fist. Just damage it as much as we can. Ouch. So we're gonna need to heal at this camp over here before second lane, if we even make it that far, right? Which, you know, maybe is kind of in question now. Yeah, just damage. Ouch. Okay, so now are we just dead? 15, 28, 41. So, yeah, I mean this is territorial, right? It's not the statue that has the. So I guess we do have to block, and then we're probably dead next turn. Well, we're not dead yet, right? So we do get through this. Barely. Oh, that hurt quite a bit, though. Okay, so do we take Whirlwind, or we probably don't need Whirlwind. We need to get to this camp, and okay, so what's gonna save us here? Second Wind. Well, that would let us exhaust stuff and play Restlessness. So yeah, maybe we take that. Okay. Well, hopefully we get through the hallway fight. Oh, okay, pair. So that hopefully. I mean, that's usually not the relic you want to see at the chest, right? But I guess, you know, we're probably not going to die now, right? No, we headbutt first so we don't put the strike on top of our deck, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we can, I guess we can just play that to block. So what if we draw Restlessness, though? So do we want to play this before we play Pommel Strike in case we draw Restlessness? Yeah, I guess so, right? Okay, no, we didn't. Alright, do we prevent the status? And they go in our discard, right? It's probably not a big deal. Okay, it's just... Alright, 17. Ugh. Uh-oh. We do not have the damage. So, I guess we just block. Yeah, maybe we even managed to exhaust Restlessness. We do, right? Okay. So we're not drawing it at least, but yeah. Are we dead next turn? Uh-oh, 10 plus 9. Yeah, we have Clarity Extract. Maybe we... Uh-oh, no. Power Potion. I guess we're dead. Okay, so maybe that was too aggressive. Let's try going again. Yeah, just experimenting. So should we have taken more block, or should we have gone a different path? Or okay, let's see what happens now. Upgrade. Okay, we can upgrade Bash, or we can transform a card. We might not get anything. Oh, we could get a pack. Okay, this time we're underdogs. Well, the pack isn't always good though, right? So maybe we just upgrade Bash and then, you know, kind of... Oh, there's a camp here. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade Bash. Got the Sludge Spinner. So does the Sludge Spinner not attack on the third turn? Like, am I able to just double block here and then... I need to memorize these fights better. No, it does. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have... Yeah. Maybe it's random too. So I probably should have just done more damage early. Oh, it's scaling up pretty... Yeah, okay, well... We did get a block push, that's lucky. Okay, Body Slam? Yeah, that's probably what we need right now, right? So maybe we didn't play that Sludge Spinner fight, right? Okay, well, this is good, right? We could get... Well, do we want to Spiral and Defend or Strike? Got the Waterfall Giant. So we need damage then, or... Well, okay, so against the Eel we need damage, against the Gardeners, well, the block can be good. Against the... I mean, Skulking Column. I mean, you can't do it to set up strike, so it has to be a basic... okay, I'll just get some damage early. Okay, we got slugs. Well, can we kill one and just stun? 7, 8, 15 plus 23. No, we don't have the damage, right? Alright, so let's just go for the low one. We're taking 6. So I guess we just... Yeah, Oh, this is awkward. So 10 plus each... Oh, no, that's not awkward. We just, yeah. Okay. Perfect, actually. Okay, so we get through that. Oh, strength? Yeah, we probably need the strength, right? Yeah. Okay. Forgotten Relic. Losing HP, though. The Forgotten card, though, might not be good, right? We might get a Clash or something. Is that how it works? Well, maybe we get the Rest, Relic, and then we rest and get a card if it's the Dreamcatcher. Let's do that. What are we... Oh, yeah, we got the Dreamcatcher, right? So, well, are we even resting here? We'd get a card, right? And then... But on the other hand, we could upgrade Inflame, or... if we rest, we could get a card that might help, and then we might get an AoE card if it's, like, in case it's Gardener. Yeah, let's rest. Headbutt Anger. Do we need a block? Maybe we take the Anger, go with Setup Strike, or... Should we try the Anger, or do we just take... we can just take the Headbutt. Alright, so we're full health. Eel. Alright. Do we play block potion? Oh. Okay, sure. Maybe it's a bit premature too, but yeah. Okay, so we headbutt the good strike, right? We just take 12. Ah, this is going to hurt, right? Well, can we get it? So yeah, we might be okay, right? We just burst it this turn. Yeah. So unfortunately it's at 66 and not significantly below 70. Can we get a lot of damage this turn? No. So we play the headbutt so we don't put a strike on top of our deck. Headbutt first. Hopefully we kill it next turn, right? Otherwise we're in for a big hit. Ah! Oh no, no, we do get the good strike. Okay, yeah. It's coming in clutch. Okay, good. Ashen strike. Not good right now, but maybe good later, right? Rage. Feel no pain. Let's take the Ashen strike. What do we upgrade? Strength, I guess? This isn't good right now. Or we can, yeah. Let's upgrade the Inflame. So we do have the strength scaling with our Spiral Strike and Flame Setup Strike, you know, so, you know, we kind of got that going for us. Oh, this is hitting for 8 now because we're Ascension 9, is that? Okay, so if we bash, if we draw the Spiral... we can just block. This one's getting thorns, so I want to go for this one next turn, right? Well, if I want to block, Sure. Maybe we get setup strike and then we just take 2 from the thorns, right? Yeah, like that. We have no block this turn also. Well, okay, we take 8. It's okay. Let's go. Forgotten Ritual? Well, right now we're not actually able to exhaust anything except our curse, right? Rampage, I mean, we have Headbutt, so maybe, yeah, we can try it. But, you know, we're probably going to need to start taking block also, right? Well, I'll take the Rampage. I don't know, I mean, do the buffs make it good enough in Slay the Spire too? Because this is really bad in Slay the Spire, like, original, right? Well, it's 9 damage and then it upgrades by 5. Did it? Yeah, it upgraded. So the upgrade by 5 is still the same, right? But it just, when you upgrade, yeah. So maybe it's still not that good. Maybe we shouldn't have taken that. Alright, so we want to go towards the camp and get to upgrade our setup strike maybe, right? And hopefully we don't run into gardeners here, right? But alright, what do we have here? Vicious Battle Trance, yeah, that's good. Flame Barrier, that's good against the gardeners maybe. Sort of. I don't know, is it? Well, the bomb is good. Well, we don't want to take the bomb. Or Hand of Greed. I mean, up front. Do we just take the Flame Barrier Battle Trance? Or the Thorns Potion? Okay, let's take Flame Barrier Battle Trance. And then do we buy a potion? Yeah, we could buy a potion, right? It would help us against gardeners if we run into him, maybe. Yeah, let's buy the potion. Okay. Okay, it's not gardeners, it's the Skulking Colony. So, yeah, we don't draw a block card either, so I guess we just headbutt Rampage after the Inflame, right? Okay. And then we're gonna get strength if we take a lot of... Okay, we do have the... Huh. Well, this will scale, but this does 1 more damage, like... I mean, the scaling doesn't matter that... Well, it could go through the block. Yeah, so, yeah, let's just do the 1 more damage, right? Well, this turn, yeah... Okay, so... So if we can do 17 damage, we'd be able to kill it next turn. But we're... Okay, we need to draw the Flame Barrier if we can, right? Flame Barrier... No! Well, do we use our Fire Potion here so we can kill it next turn? Yeah. Well, I guess next turn we weren't really going to take damage because we draw the flame. Maybe we shouldn't have used that potion. We do get another potion. Oh, Horn Cleat, that's good. Okay, second wind. So we can start exhausting cards. Oh wait, yeah, for the Ashen Strike, right? So yeah, I'll take the second wind. I mean here, okay, so we're gonna take damage from here, and then the what? Yeah, so we probably do need. Well, we do have the Book of Five Rings, so So we're either playing against Gardeners or the Eel here, right? So we do have turn 2 block. I guess if we go this way, we'd get the heal from Book of Five Rings, and we wouldn't be able to skip, right? We'd have to take the cards to get that heal. But yeah, maybe we do risk. Okay, so do we upgrade Flame Barrier in case we run into Gardeners? Okay, let's do that, right? Hopefully that's right. Okay, we do run into Gardeners, so... Okay, so now hopefully we draw into the Flame Barrier here, right? Huh. So, guess we play that out. What do we do now? We're taking 15. We'll get Strength and Horn Cleat next turn. If we fire Potion, we could kill this, right? Okay, so I guess we just prevent damage. Well, then we wouldn't have the Strength next turn if we prevent that damage, right? So maybe we just attack. Well, this one will hit harder next turn. Is that? Yeah. Okay. So let's get the Red Skull Strength. So we have a lot of damage now, right? Although we do now we have the we already have the Horn Cleat. I mean, this would do damage, but not much damage, right? Maybe we just take one. Yeah. Okay, so Headbutt. What do we headbutt? The Rampage, I guess, or the Battle Trance. I guess the Rampage. Okay. Well, we could just kill this to prevent the damage. Yeah, let's do that. Doing this one next. Horn Cleat coming in clutch. 20. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we can block this, right, and then just Rampage this, and then we play the. No, the Spiral Strike. The second hit gets blocked by Skittish, right? So we would only do 17 damage. Oh no, that's still more than 15. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. So we can't skip this card if we want to get the heal. Oh wait. Well, right now we're not. Well, in case we draw Ashen Strike, we just do this, right? Oh, we just do that. Okay. So now we're above the... so we don't have the Strength anymore. Okay. Well, we probably want the Uppercut, or do we take Havoc for more exhaust? Probably the Uppercut, right? That gets the weak and vulnerable. Okay, so now we need to go this way if we want the heal. Do we need the heal that much? Yeah, we probably do, right? Yeah. Although we do have good strength damage scaling now, right? And we have weak potion if we need to block the shield, right? Or not the shield, the burst thing that the waterfall giant does. Okay, so yeah. Cubit punch construct. So yeah, the uppercut kind of worked pretty well there. We got rid of the artifact stack, and then we were able to put vulnerable. Huh. Do we try to block? Yeah, we just block this, right? And then, or do we put vulnerable and try to do more damage next turn? We can put the Spiral Strike on top, Setup Strike on top of our deck. Or no, the good Spiral Strike, yeah. The Spiral Strike, yeah. That's what I meant. 18, yeah, okay. So we take a card here so we can get the book heal, right? Oh, Shackling Potion. I mean, is that better than Ampule? It probably is, right? Well, what about Act 2? What are we worried about in Act 2? Yeah, I mean, there's insects in Act 2 that this is good in, but Shackling Potion is probably better overall, right? Pillage? Is Pillage good? I haven't played around with it much, right? So right now we don't really have the energy for us to really need. So we could draw into... It's probably not good right now, is it? Is it good later? No. No. Okay, let's just skip these. Oh no, we can't skip because we need the heal. So let's just take the pillage, yeah. And then we try to get an upgrade and then beat the boss in 65, right? Well, second win, I mean, the giant doesn't put debuffs on us, does it? So maybe we just upgrade uppercut here, or... Yeah, yeah, let's uppercut. Alright, so we got waterfall giant, we do have our strength scaling, right? Yeah, strength, uppercut. It's called the steam eruption. Yeah, that's what we have the vulnerable for if we need it. Okay, so now I guess we just play our... Yeah, so we have a lot of damage. We have a horn clay. Yeah, we're feeling good, right? So do we headbutt the rampage? Like, that's a little janky, right? But you know, maybe it's fine. Alright, so now we put vulnerable, play the rampage again, or do we want to rampage and then headbutt it again? No, we probably want the debuff next turn, right? So we play... Huh. Or we can second... No, second wind doesn't do anything here. And this is 18, this is... So, oh yeah, it's just uppercut rampage, right? And then it'll be weak next turn. Alright, so I guess we block this, and then we play the setup strike. Alright, so we need to... Okay, so we can draw cards before we play Battle Trance, right? Or do we just want to try to block? We need to get debuffs on though, right? Okay. Yeah, let's draw. Okay. I guess we just do that again. Alright, we need to start doing some... Oh yeah, there's the uppercut. And then there's rampage. Okay. This is taking some damage. We need to kill it before this builds up, right? If we pillage, we get second win and then strike. Okay, so pillage. But we only get one, right? So we would draw the defend. Okay, so let's play this first, right? So this is 20 damage if we... So if we pillage second win, yeah, just do that, right? So hopefully we have 20 damage this turn so it doesn't heal again. Yeah. And then, okay, do we... No. We want the block next turn, right? So we don't want to draw it this turn. Let's just play the Ashen Strike, right? And then we might not even have to use the weak potion. Okay, so yeah, we just... Okay, yeah, we save the potion. Might not need to, but, you know. Okay. Impervious? Thrash? Oh, Thrash is kind of good with the Ashen Strike, sort of, but maybe the block would be good. Mangle? I mean, Mangle can be good, right? I've had good experience with Mangle. It does cost 3, though, so, you know, maybe... Do we just take Impervious, or...? I guess we just try taking Impervious to have some block. Okay. Ah, Teskatara. Okay, so I guess we just kind of go this way, or... 3 camps? Okay, so we can get free... No, we can't. It's not always, you know. Okay, so upgrade 4. Brightest Flames. Well, Well, I guess it's just upgrade 4. Okay, so we upgrade second... Setup Strike, second wind. Ashen Strike. And what else? Do we actually upgrade Rampage, or... What does this do? I guess I'll try upgrading Rampage. That's maybe not the greatest, but, you know. Ah, yuck. Do we Shackling Potion here? That still wouldn't be enough to actually block this, though, right? Well, maybe we just kill this, right? No, we can't. 13, 19. So maybe we just block. We do draw cards and puzzle. So this turn we're fine, right? Yeah, we just play. So this will get rid of Impervious, but our Ashen Strike will be stronger when we draw it. You know, so let's just do that. And this will get stunned, right? Okay, so guess we just block this. Okay, Ashen Strike does, yeah. Okay, we did take. Okay, Bloodletting. We don't have much energy, right? And we do have cards. Yeah, let's take the Bloodletting. Okay. Do we pay? We don't want to get in a debt, right? I mean, divining 6 times can be good. You get a relic, but let's just pay. Okay. Get a potion. We already have a potion. Do we look for cards? Well, we might get a better potion than a weak potion, right? Yeah. Okay, we do get a card. Tincture? Well, that's maybe we, yeah. Breakthrough? Okay, it's upgraded, right? Yeah. Okay. AoE. Upgrade 2 skills. Okay. Well, that's better than you usually get from a question mark node, right? That's pretty lucky. And our upgrade, we've already got most of our cards upgraded, so do we upgrade the Bloodletting or just rest? Here. Well, let's see what happens here too, though. Okay, so what do we do here? If this is only 9 damage, though, right? We do have Bloodletting, though. No, we can draw cards with Bloodletting and Centennial Puzzle. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we just kill this, though, right? Yeah, and then we just. Are we hoping to draw any? Not really, right? We just block and then. Yeah. Alright, so now, okay, we need, yeah, we do need, well, we can't do anything else anyways, right? Yeah, this Horncleat is always good, right? When those kinds of relics we do like. Inflame, Setup Strike. No, well, this is already 9, right? So the strength doesn't really help much when, you know, these things cap their damage at 9. So let's just draw cards first. Okay, there's a Breakthrough. Do we need to play the Blade Breakthrough, though? Or we might be fine, like, right? Because, I mean, we and save the HP. So we want to just I mean, I guess we just draw Setup Strike next turn and then just kill it, right? And then we don't lose the 1 HP from playing the Breakthrough. Yeah. Okay. Another Ashen Strike. So right now we're not exhausting enough, right? But maybe we'll later. Body Slam. That's good with the Impervious and Second Wind. Not much else, right? But yeah, maybe. Okay, well, let's try the Body Slam. So do we upgrade it here instead of resting because we're at 61? I mean, we do have. Oh, we can upgrade. Yeah. No, let's upgrade Body Slam, right? Well, we do have the. We do have Breakthrough, so maybe that'll help. Is this where? So maybe we play our Shackling Potion here, and then just. And then next turn we have the Horncleat, right? I mean, maybe I should have played the Tincture too, but maybe we can get away with not playing it. Okay, so if we weaken it and then play this, right? We're weak though, that's a little annoying. So maybe we just play the upgraded defend. Yeah. I wonder if I should have played the tincture, I'm not sure. Okay, we do get inflame breakthrough. Then we get the headbutt. So if we break through next turn, will we be able to kill them? Or do we leave this alive? This hurts quite a bit, right? Well, we do get the strength bonus from Red Skull. I mean, we're taking 23 even if we do kill this, right? But then we might not be able to kill the other ones the next turn, is that... Well, we do have Bloodletting, Battle Trance, so okay. Get the breakthrough, I guess, and then... Well, this doesn't really do anything. Oh, no, it does, because we have strength. Alright, so I should have hit this one, maybe. Ouch. We're not weak next turn, right? So... Okay, so we do play the Bloodletting, I guess. So we even draw the Bloodletting again. Okay, so Bash, Breakthrough. Yeah, okay. So we survived the Death of Millipede. I wonder if we should have played the Tincture or not. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at judging these things, right? Well, Blood Whale can also trigger Centennial Puzzle, so maybe we do take that. Our boss is Kaiser Crab. Okay, we do get the heal from the book. Oh, should I have taken the fight instead of the question mark? Maybe I should have. Wasn't thinking. Well, the commons can help build up the book, I guess. Do we need more vulnerable? We have Bash and Uppercut, so maybe we don't take Tremble armaments. So we can have more AoE. Maybe an upgraded armaments might be good. Some fights, I don't know. Or do we just try to exhaust cards for... Do we headbutt? Breakthrough? Breakthroughs? So right now, the next elite will be the... Oh no, we're not fighting an elite. Unless we... Yeah. So, okay, we're just worried about the Kaiser Crab. So do we just headbutt armaments, I guess? And then scale up Rampage, or... Or do we take Cinder to help scale up the... Ashen Strike? But what if... What if... Okay, so Cinder can... If we put... We can control what cards we put on top of our deck with Headbutt, but... No, let's just do this. Okay, and then we upgrade the armaments, right? And then we can rest later, right? So first we upgrade armaments, I guess. Oh, we have breakthrough. Okay, but... So we can't block, right? Unless... Yeah, we can't full block. So if we... Yeah, this won't wake this up, right? Okay, so I guess we just... Oh! Oh, I could have played that first and then drawn cards and then we could have... Okay, so that was a mistake. I should have seen what cards I drew with the puzzle or with the breakthrough first before playing the armaments defend. Okay, but this turn we do block, right? I mean, even if we have to play this. So do we want to headbutt something? This isn't waking up this turn, right? I mean, we might want to headbutt the breakthrough anyways, or what are we looking to draw? So maybe we draw Body Slam if we... Yeah, let's see if we can draw Body Slam first. So we want to block, right? And then... Do we just get the Battle Trance on top, or... No, this will be stunned next turn, so maybe we focus this, right? Do we second wind to build up the... Well, the Ashen Strike's already... Okay, so let's just headbutt the Battle Trance. This will wake up the next turn. Alright, so... Okay, so let's... Okay, we do get the Strength, we get Bloodletting. Now we have a lot of damage this turn. So I guess we can just finish this off, right? Maybe we just kill this. Alright. This wakes up. So we do kill this, right? Yeah. Do we weaken this and apply vulnerable? It does have to block this. So this will make it vulnerable and weak next turn though, right? And then we'd have the strength from... Well, even if we block, we'd have the strength from Red Skull next turn, right? Yeah, let's just block. Alright. Ouch. Set up okay, so I guess... Let's try not to take any more damage, right? Well, to the extent possible. Do we play this with bloodletting? I mean, it's gaining strength though. Yeah, just play it. Ouch. Okay, so we might be dead on the boss, right? Oh, we do get a blood potion. Okay, so maybe I should have used a tincture at some point. Cinder. Yeah, just... Oh, wait. Well, we do want to build up the... Maybe we do take Cinder. That can help build up Ash. Wow. It can thin out our deck, too. Though, what if we thin out the wrong card? Okay, maybe we just skip, right? Well, if we take it, we wouldn't be able to heal before the boss anyways, right? Okay, so let's just start resting. Oh, we do have the dream... Okay. Maybe I could have, then. So do I take the Forgotten Ritual and then try to get more exhaust stuff and then card draw? Do we have enough card draw for that? I mean, right now we're not able to exhaust things much, right? Wow. We have Impervious, Second Wind. I mean, might be good later, but maybe not, right? It's probably not good on the boss, right? Maybe just skip. Yeah, I'm not sure, if I'm drafting correctly. Alright, we got Lost Progenitor. Guess we just block instead of playing Headbutt. Okay, so we do have block from the Hornclate, though that's convenient. Well, we can't really do much with it because it, yeah, we got a little bit of damage. 21. Do we pillage before we battle trance? So we want to draw Impervious. Like, yeah. Okay. Let's. Oh wow. Okay. So do we? Yeah, this isn't a great hand, right? Ouch. We have bloodletting. Okay, so what do we get now? Do we just get the Rampage? We're having trouble blocking consistently, aren't we? Okay. Another bloodletting? Well, we don't. Do we have enough card draw? We're short on draw also, right? And we're short on exhaust. Do I take another flame? Maybe we just take another flame barrier? Sure. Alright, so we rest and then... Oh, shoot. Well, this will at least stun the Bullbug, right? Do we headbutt it, or... Next turn, we probably don't need the flame barrier though, right? Do we pillage and then try to draw into bloodletting? Is that... That's only 9 damage. Okay, so let's just play it like this. Kill the nectar first before it buffs strength. Okay, we do get red skull bonus. We get the... We used up a puzzle. So this turn we have the horn cleat, so yeah. So maybe I should have tried to gone for another Book of 5 Rings heal before the boss. Oh, we do have the Dreamcatcher though, so we'd still be able to pull it off if we take the card here, right? Okay, so if I Inflame and then Second Wind, I can Ashen Strike for a lot and then also Body Slam for a lot, right? Oh, this is 30, this is 18. So we want to kill this one next turn, right? Before it attacks. Breakthrough? Well, can we get away with not using Breakthrough? Maybe we can, right? Okay, we have enough strength to just... Yeah. So if we take this card, we'd have a chance of healing from the book before the boss if we use the Dreamcatcher. Yeah. I mean, do we just gain plating or do we take hemo? More damage, right? Well, it's upgraded, right? But I mean, we do have a decent amount of block. Just take it. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we do have the potion as backup, right? So if we... Oh, Faint Fire. Yeah, we need the exhaust, right? And then, yeah. Okay, so now we're full because we had the book, right? Yeah. Well, we're almost full. We're not completely full. Alright, so now we just start scaling, right? Alright, so how do we do this? We want to face this way, right? Do we want to get the bloodletting next turn? Yeah. Hopefully we don't regret that. Yeah, I didn't really do much this turn, huh? So maybe that wasn't the best thing to... Yeah, that was kind of risky, maybe. Okay, so I guess we block face that way. Well, we can still bloodletting to play a strike, but maybe it's not worth it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had the horn cleat block too. I forgot about that. Alright, so now we needed the bloodletting, right? But we can't. We don't have a headbutt to get on top of our deck. So uppercut, or do we flame barrier strike? Oh, okay. So we have the body slam too. I guess we do it like that. And this is a big hit, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's just exhaust the cards for Ashen Strike. Okay, well we can take one of these big hits. We're at 80, right? So hopefully we don't take another really big hit like that. So do we get the... What do we want on top of our deck? Bloodletting, Ashen Strike, Battle Trance. Oh, okay, so I guess we want Battle Trance. Because we can draw into more stuff. So if we pillage, we can also draw it too, huh? So if we headbutt into... So headbutt into Battle Trance. So then we pillage the Battle Trance, and then we do this, and then we second win, maybe, right? Oh, we got the Ashen Strike also. Maybe we just play the Ashen Strike then. Okay. This one is... Well, we do want to be facing this way at the end of turn, right? But, Okay, we do have bloodletting solos. Okay. So I guess we just armaments, bloodletting, defend. Yeah. So we're not dead yet, right? We still have blood potion, and so we're low, but not dead. Okay, this is a problem. But we have impervious, right? I mean, we can even use the radiant tincture. Oh, we can face this way, then, yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh. So can we kill this turn? 50 damage, 15. So 15. So, okay, this was 27, 39, 45 like this, right? And then we could do 8 more damage if we play the tincture. Yeah, let's just play the tincture. Okay, so we just defend, body slam, strike. Strike, and then what do we want on top of our deck? So next turn we're being hit for a lot, right? Do we just get a flame barrier or uppercut, or maybe uppercut to weaken it? Or second wind? Maybe we go for the weaken. 44 damage. Are we dead? So if I use this, I need to use this, right? 28. So this yeah. Okay, so I need the uppercut and flame barrier, and then yeah, we survive. Okay, so now we have a free turn. Oh, this free turn sucks. So okay, so I guess we just do this and then get a bigger Ashen Strike. And hopefully we draw it and then just kill the boss. It's not vulnerable anymore. But this turn it's not hitting us for a lot. Okay, so we can block this turn, right? Okay, so yeah, let's play this. Okay, so if we pillage, we will draw the Ashen Strike, right? That's 46 damage. Okay, yeah. What? Oh no, we played Battle Trance, so we can't draw more cards. Okay, that's fine. We'll get it next turn with the. Okay, so that was actually a bit close. All right, but we do get through it. All right, so Act 3. Okay, so do we want Demon Form or Cascade? So right now we probably need to just focus on cycling through our deck very fast, exhausting, getting energy card draw. So maybe we take the Cascade and try to thin out our deck more. Is that okay? So what do we have for rest sites? So kind of this sort of thing, right? Yeah. Okay, what do we have for our bonus? 999 gold. We might not get a shop though, right? We could go to a shop if we go this way. Swift 3. Oh, okay, we do need the card draw, right? Oh, Glam would be good too. But right now we probably need the card draw, is that? So do we want card draw on our bloodletting? Or do we want Glam cards? Boss is a test. Okay, so it is kind of a... It can be a longer fight. Let's take the bracelet. Okay, so one we put on the bloodletting, right? The other one, what else do we put it on? this will draw even more cards. Maybe Inflame? Second Wind? Sure. Hopefully that's right. I have no idea if it is. Alright, so let's, yeah. Go on, so we're at 1 on the book. Yeah, I guess we just go for the camps. Although this way we don't get a shock, though. I mean, depending on how much health we have, maybe we... maybe the question mark would be a shot if we're lucky. That's unlikely, right? Okay, so we can draw a lot of cards with Bloodletting and Inflame. So we play Inflame first in case we can Armaments the Bloodletting, right? Okay, so we have Rampage. So let's draw cards first, right? Or do we Rampage it and Headbutt and then draw it again with... No, we need to draw block, right? Okay, so we do get the Armaments now. It's a little bit late. Oh, this does 20 damage now because it's Ascension 9. Ah. So maybe we just need to block. And then headbutt the Bloodletting. We can't draw cards again, but you know, maybe we get a Battle Trance. Is that... I don't know if headbutting the Bloodletting is like a good idea like I've been doing. Okay, we do get a Cascade though, so I guess it did turn out to work. Do we play a Flame Barrier before we... just in case? I mean, if we Cascade, we can even headbutt something on top of our deck. So if I headbutt the Cascade... No, then because then we just play all the cards and then we wouldn't have drawn any cards, right? We might not draw cards. So maybe I play the... Do I play the Flame Barrier or no? Or do I hope I can play a block with Cascade? I can headbutt the ramp? No. Okay, let's just play Flame Barrier Cascade. Okay, well, we did a lot of damage at least. And then this is dead, so this doesn't gain blood. Okay, that worked out, right? Expect to fight. Well, we have a lot of card draw now. Sort of, right? So maybe we do take this? Yeah, okay, I guess we'll try it. Uh-oh, scrolls. Okay, so we can draw cards though, right? So we'll get something. Oh, we have Impervious anyways. Okay, so no, we didn't get Armaments, right? So let's play Bloodletting to... Yeah, just draw more cards, right? Okay. Do we just play the Impervious here? Second Wind, Ashen Strike? Well, second wind, we're only getting rid of this, right? That's not helping us much. Oh no, we also get rid of this. Or do we just play Uppercut? So we'd exhaust 2. Oh, this would go up to 21. On the other hand, we could put Vulnerable on something. Oh, this would also draw cards. Yeah. Okay, so we do get a Body Slam. Alright, that... So what goes on top of our deck now? The Ashen Strike? So Body Slam can kill any one of these, right? Then we go for this one next. Oh, well, I guess I can't headbutt. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we got our Horncleat block, right? So Bash, Breakthrough, is that... Or do I try to greed for 1 HP? Maybe don't risk it, just Bash Breakthrough, yeah. Okay, we got a block potion. Juggling. Struggling good? Probably not in this situation, right? Rage. I guess we just keep our deck small. I mean, it doesn't build up a book, but maybe Rage would have been good. I don't know. We do need upgrades, right? I mean, this stuff would be good to upgrade. Hopefully we can do the 150 damage, right? Okay, well, this is a good start, I guess. Well, no, maybe it's not a good start. That's not enough, right? Okay, so maybe this turn we get some... Okay, yeah, this is good, right? Okay, so yeah, next turn, hopefully we 29. Uh-oh. Well, we could use the block potion if we have to, right? Oh, this doesn't help us at all, right? 16. Ah! So we have to play the block potion to get 2 upgrades, right? Yeah, okay. It's fine. Fiend Fire Headbutt? Okay, we got Fiend Fire. So it'd be nice if we had Cascade, it'd be nice if we had Expect to Fight upgraded also, right? But the second wind here draws us cards, right? And then it gets rid of these 3, so let's play that first. Okay, so now I guess we want to play Uppercut. So next turn. It would have been nice to have the breakthrough later, right? When it's summoning. Yeah, but okay, we'll do that first. Okay, so this will draw us cards, right? So, but we can armaments to... Well, we don't need the block though, right? Although it would upgrade the strike, so maybe... I mean, or we could see if we can upgrade the cards we draw, but we've already got a lot of upgraded cards. Let's do this. Well, we can also headbutt the breakthrough on top of our deck if we want to hit this. I mean, we can armaments the... So we really need the breakthrough the next turn though, right? But I mean, maybe doing 13 to this wouldn't be the worst thing either. Okay, so let's headbutt. I guess we'll take the AoE, right? And then we'll, yeah. Okay, so we do get this for even more cards. Yeah, and then we can expect a fight to draw a bunch of... Yeah, to gain a lot of energy, right? And to just play our hand into him. Yeah, so this worked out pretty well, didn't it? We could even draw more cards with Pillage. And then we... Yeah. Yeah, so that's perfect. Okay. Well, how from beyond we can exhaust it, or do we just Fiend Fire to exhaust our deck faster? We probably just take the Fiend Fire, right? Exhaust our deck faster. Do we need the card draw from Vicious? I think we just take the Fiend Fire. Okay. What do we upgrade though? Cascade? Bloodletting? No, we upgrade Bloodletting, right? That's our source of energy? Yeah. Okay, we've got a... Oh, this isn't good. Okay, so maybe we play the energy potion here. So do we Cascade Fire? We probably want to play this first, so to weaken it. We didn't get the block we wanted, but... Do we need... might as well, right? Yeah, we're not like... Ouch! Okay, but we have a flame barrier. Well, we also have Fiend Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, this would do 20 damage. 2. So if we played this, this would do 105, but we would take 6. Or do we want to block this damage and play the Fiend Fire and just do 15 less damage? Well, we could pillage and then draw more cards and then play the Fiend Fire, right? I mean, we could potentially... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so we... Well, this would draw cards, right? And this would help us block. But then we wouldn't be able to play the Fiend Fire. Well, we might if we draw into Bloodletting. Because this draws card... Yeah, let's... Okay. And then we can play Ashen Strike if we... Okay, we do get the Bloodletting. So yeah, this draws cards. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so we can even buff the Fiend Fire and then... Or we can even play Ashen Strike if we wanted to, right? And we still have more card draw. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's play the Setup Strike. And then we play the Ashen Strike and then we draw cards and then we Fiend Fire and it's dead, right? Maybe we could even play the Body Slam for good measure. Okay, we just blew up the Soul Nexus. Good. Alright, so... No, we're good, right? Let's just... keep our deck small so we draw the good stuff more. Okay, well, our potion belt is empty, so that's good. Yeah, just play it safe, I guess. I mean, we do have Dreamcatcher, right? So it's not like resting doesn't... Yeah, Spite. That'll kind of help us loop. Or do we take the Bloodletting? No, let's take Spite, right? That's yeah, because we are losing health, and then we can just get free output. Card draw. Okay, so let's... Yeah. So do we need the camp, actually? Well, it would upgrade Fiend Fire or Cascade, so maybe... Yeah, okay. Maybe it would be good. Okay, so if we play this, we take damage, right? Unless we play... Or we could also get the puzzle. Okay, let's get the puzzle card draw with Blood Wall, right? Oh, okay, so we have second wind Body Slam, right? And then we can even draw cards with second wind, maybe we get the good stuff. Yeah, so these enchantments are really coming in clutch, right? The Swift. Alright, so okay, we can even gain energy, or do we just... We can armament stuff, right? I mean, we probably want this stuff out of our deck, though, right? So, do we just Body Slam Fiend Fire? So, okay, we play this, right? And then do we expect a fight so we can arm... Well, Well, we can play... Yeah, let's... Yeah, Exhaust. Yeah. Let's make our deck smaller, get the Ashen Strike buffed. Okay, then we can draw cards with this and then play Fiend Fire and kill it, right? Probably. So, Bash, Fiend Fire. We can even Pillage. Okay, Bash. Well, that's not enough right now, so we have to play Pillage first, see if we can draw... Oh, we do it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Ashwater. Oh, okay, so we can exhaust our deck faster. So do we take Shrug It Off, or do we just go with the deck we have? I mean, there's a shop, right? So maybe we even want to take the Elite? If it's Mecha Knight, would we be in trouble, or would we be fine with Fiend Fire Second Wind? We'd probably be fine, right? And then we take the shop with 480 gold. Yeah, let's take the Elite. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so we do have the potion-shaped rock if we need it. Okay, we Hemo, so we get the card draw from the puzzle and the Spite, right? So, okay. Yeah, let's Hemo. Yeah. And then we well, we don't have a way to gain energy this turn. Ah. So do we exhaust our hand so we can play Ashen Strike for a lot? Well, no, let's see what we draw for. Maybe we draw into Bloodletting, right? Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, So if we exhaust our hand with Ashwater, we can... But do we want to save this for the boss? So if we exhaust our hand, that would let us Ashen Strike for a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we exhausted 7, we... It's not enough though, right? So maybe we just play Breakthrough and then just pass the turn. So we take a lot of damage. Ouch. Hopefully we don't regret taking that elite fight. Okay, we do have the... We have the Horn Cleat block. Okay, we can take a card to heal ourselves too. Every 13. 52 damage. So we can use the rock and then, yeah. Okay, so here's the rock. Ouch. Alright, so now we can Fiend Fire. Ugh, this is gonna hurt. I mean, we can't draw any more cards because the no draw, right? 18. So this will do 60 damage. This is 18, 78. So we could kill this one, right? 78. Yeah, that would prevent the big attack. Okay. Oh no, wait, what? No, I miscounted because yeah, the strike leaves our hand. Ah. Okay, well that was bad. Okay, so if we yeah, we just need to get out of this fight, right? Okay, we got our upgrades back. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken this elite. Just to try to get the shot. Maybe we get a wall fault the shot. We do get a card from the next card we take, right? Hopefully taking that doesn't kill us. Oh great, we lost more HP by playing cards with Cascade. Ah! Maybe that wasn't the best idea. So we definitely need the heal from... Okay, we get a strength. Another second wind. Another bloodletting. Do we need another bloodletting, or how do we have the card draw? Maybe we hope we can buy a card from the shop or get a card from here, right? So maybe we just... Do we skip? Or do we take bloodletting? Or... I guess we just skip. Right. Waffle, no. Okay, well we do get a membership card. Alright. Permafrost, attack potion. So we do want to thin out our deck, I guess. Get rid of a strike. We probably want this Evil Eye also, right? Drum of Battle. So we can't play Drum of Battle too early on the boss, right? Will we be able to kill it if we... Well, we might. It depends. It really depends what cards this exhausts, right? And hopefully we don't exhaust the wrong cards. We can sort of control it with Headbutt. Well, we probably take the Evil Eye. We probably... Okay, so that gets the heal from the book. So if we could buy 5 cards to get another heal. So if we buy... We can also control the drum with Nostalgia. I mean, these cards would sort of clog up our deck, though, right? Maybe we'd rather buy a potion. These potions kind of suck, though. We take Pendulum Permafrost, or... Our deck is pretty big, though, so we wouldn't exhaust our deck too quickly, right? And then maybe we could get the heal if we buy... So even if we buy 4 cards, we'd have 3 cards, because we could get a card from here and a card from here when we rest for the Dreamcatcher. So do we just buy 3 cards and Nostalgia, Drums, and then, I don't know, just Bully, I guess? Or do we take Tremble? Well, actually our vulnerable isn't that much, right? Maybe we do actually take Tremble or Ultimate Strike. I mean, just to get a heal from the book, right? So Drums, Nostalgia, Tremble. I guess we can take the Permafrost for good measure, right? And just take the Rock for the next fight. Okay. Alright, so now, okay, so what is this for the starting hand? Well, we do have the Red Skull Strength, right, so... Okay, at least we have the Hornclate this turn, but we're being attacked by a lot. Okay, we do have Impervious, we have card draw. Okay, so card draw, hopefully we draw into Bloodlettings. I wonder if I should have taken the second Bloodlettings. Well, this will draw cards, right? Will this block for enough? Yeah, okay. Do I just get the Ashen Strike? I mean, we might draw Breakthrough, so do I want to not hit? I guess we just do this. Okay, we get 33, 48, 61. Yeah, we can kill it, right? The Rock. Do take 12. Ouch. That's HP we can't really afford to lose. Can we do 60 damage? We have 7 strength. Well, we have even more strength after we play this. Oh, we should have played this first. Well, we're probably fine if we don't lose the health from... If we don't lose... play Bloodletting, right? So 43 damage. Can we do 43? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we getting the health from the starting relic? Yeah, that's probably better than a rock, right? On the boss. Yeah, okay. Ashwater, a rock. Set up Pommel Strike. Yeah. And then we rest. And then we need to take a card, right? So we can heal. I guess it's just Iron Wave. Our Sword Boomerang is strength scaling. Yeah, strength scaling, sure. Alright. Okay, I'm not feeling good about this, but we do have 78, so that's not too bad, right? So, okay. Yeah, let's just kill it as fast as we can, right? Then I guess we... Yeah. Okay, we take a lot of damage. Ouch. Okay, now we have a lot of good stuff going on here, though. So, what happens if we upgrade Drum of Battle? Does it do anything, or does it... Just draws another card. So do we want to play it now, or are we afraid of exhausting the wrong cards too early? Or do we just want to do it to get the stacking for the Ashen Strike going? I mean, maybe we wait until we have the Nostalgia. On the other hand, we'd have to draw it again, but, you know, maybe it's fine. Okay, so I guess we just play the Bloodletting and then try to kill it, right? So we expect a fight. So what do we want next turn? Do we want the Bloodletting again next turn? Probably. Do we want to upgrade all cards, or? Well, if we headbutt, if we pillage, I mean, if we headbutt, we can draw something with pillage, maybe. I mean, we could even choose what to exhaust with Drum of Battle if we headbutt at the end of the turn. Just exhaust to defend, sort of thing. Maybe we do that. Oh, okay, here's our strength, right? We do want to do that. Okay, so we kill this, right? We play the drums, and then we headbutt like a bad card on top of our deck, right? Do we need to draw something else first with the Battle Trance? So we want to draw into Nostalgia if we can, right? So, okay, so we yeah, draw this first. Okay, so we don't get that. So we try to draw into Nostalgia, is that... Okay, so let's play this. If we play Flame Barrier and then play Nostalgia, we wouldn't be able to headbutt at the end of the turn. So, okay, so we don't need to play the Flame Barrier. We just play this. No Nostalgia, okay. We don't want to play... Yeah, so let's... Oh, we can't headbutt! Because it's dead. Uh-oh. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't... Okay, hopefully the drum doesn't give us a bad card. I mean... Do we want to exhaust the strikes now, or... We still have the Gambler's Brew. Okay, okay, well, we messed up. Okay, hopefully we don't lose anything valuable. Okay, Spite. That's not the end of the world. Okay, so we don't have the Bloodletting now, right? Bye. I guess Evil Eye Cascade. We lost the Nostalgia. Okay, so now we're just... Drums of Battle is just getting rid of... Okay, we do have a headbutt this time. Oh, but we're taking a lot of damage. Ugh. Oh, there's an Ascender's Bane on top of our deck. So are we just dead? I mean, we can Gambler's Brew after headbutting and then an Impervious. And then we draw into the... We draw into the Ascender's Bane also, right? No, we only need to draw one because the Ascender's Bane will be on top and then the drums can exhaust it, right? Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is quite bad now. Uh-oh. Okay, this will draw cards. It's not blocking us for much. Okay, we do have another second wind. Yikes. Just taking a lot of damage. What do we lose? A headbutt. Yeah, we're almost dead. Oh, do we just try to rush down this phase and hope we get lucky? And I mean, how are we going to block the last phase? I think we're just dead, right? We lost a Fiend Fire. Okay, here's Ashen Strike. It's a little bit late. Okay, so we do get out of this phase, right? Do we battle trance after that, or? Okay, so we get out of the phase. But then we're probably dead the next turn, right? I mean, at some point in this phase, right? If we can block 3 turns in a row somehow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we're just dead. It's kind of going okay at first, but yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea to take that last elite. But even if we didn't take that elite, like would that have actually made a difference? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. Okay, well, try again. So yeah, I just don't have a good sense of how to build the Ironclad, I guess. Alright, do we transform and strike and defend? That might be good, right? Or we do underdogs again. Do we try taking events? Or do we go for the early shop? Maybe the events will be something good, and then, you know... Oh, there's a lot of elites. Maybe we can leverage the elites into some strong build. Do we transform and strike then, if we're... Okay, how good is an upgraded bash against Gardeners, and then Eel, and then the Gardeners, Eel, and then the Skulking Colony. Maybe we try to transform, get something good, right? Armaments, blood. Well, okay, so that's not good. Well, maybe we need some damage now. I mean, is it too greedy to block twice against that? I'm not sure. Feels like I'm just blocking a lot, right? Okay, this turn we have a free... Oh, but we can't actually kill it because we don't have enough damage. Yeah, just more blocking. We're slowly upgrading our tech with armaments, is that... Alright, so now we do this. Yeah, we still block. So actually this fight didn't go too bad, like the armaments actually did sort of work. Dominate, headbutt. We don't have a way to put full. So we probably need to take the headbutt. Or do we take grapple? Just because we're gaining a lot of block? Well, we're not gaining a lot of block on the same turn. Well, do we try it? Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's see how that goes. Got 3 question marks now. Relic or card? I mean, this is going to give us like a clash though, right? Like, it does give us 100 gold, but no, let's get the relic. The boot, okay. We don't want greed, right? Now we're kind of weak, right? Going into the... So maybe it's not a good idea to take so many question marks. Do we take the spoils map and... No, we have a lot of elites, right? Like, yeah, I'll just take the potion. Fish oil. Upgrade armaments, right? Alright, first elite. Eel. Oh, we can block for a lot. Yeah. We sort of have that this sort of thing going. Oh, this isn't good. Do I use the potion? I guess I do. I mean, I just don't have any damage, right? Maybe I should have used the fish oil. Yuck. Okay, so we need to get it below 70, right? Got 55. Okay, bash again. Bash grapple, yeah. Hopefully we have the damage this turn. Okay. So we got through that Gyria. I mean... Anger. Grapple with Shrug It Off. Right now we don't have any damage though. We just take Anger or do we take Shrug It Off? I mean, grapple with kind of the Shrug It Off kind of thing, or... Anger with... What if we run into Gardeners? What if we run into the Skulking Colony? Well, let's see how this goes. Sludge Spinner. So, grapple will do 5, this will do 6. Yeah, I would just block to save the HP and do 1 less damage. Maybe just save the potion. Rupture with blood well. Maybe we get some other health loss stuff and then scale up with rupture. I mean that doesn't seem that good right now though, right? But we might need it. Like maybe we get some other thing that. Or do we take Fight Me? Let's try rupture. Do we heal here or do we... Well, that would help our well, we probably need the health, like... We do have a couple potions, right? So maybe we can... Bag of prep. Okay, so hopefully we can... and we have no AoE. Alright, so rupture, just scale up our strength. I mean, we have a grapple, that's not AoE, but it does help with our damage a bit. So do we upgrade it first, or do we play it first? Maybe we upgrade it first, and then we're about to have a redraw, right? Okay, guess we go for this one. Uh-oh. Do we use our flex potion and then... Or do we just damage? Spread out our damage a bit. We need our grapple. We can scale up with Rupture for 1 strength, but you know, that's doesn't seem like the greatest, right? Kill this. Scaling. Got grapple. Can blood wall to gain more strength. This is kind of awkward. Let's see. Okay, so now we have our grapple, right? And then we just we're taking 21 damage though. Well, no, we can kill this, right? Yeah, now I'm just kind of tilted, so I'm not even thinking clearly. Alright, so do need to pay more attention. Yeah, okay, we scaled up our strength. Oh, we got more strength. Alright, do we just take Iron Wave or Headbutt? Or just leave it the way it is? Maybe we take a Headbutt for now, right? Maybe Iron Wave would have been good too. I don't know. Alright, rest. Take another elite. So we do have the Vajra strength now. Okay, Skulking Colony. So do we grapple with it? Do we want to play the Rupture or just... yeah, just grapple. 17. Huh. Well, we're not getting strength from... okay, I guess... Yeah, I guess we just block. Alright, so here, what do we want next turn? Oh, we can't control... okay, so we want the grapple next turn, right? Okay. Well, we wanted block, but... well, okay. Status cards. Okay, so we do Headbutt to shrug it off on top of our deck. Is that... maybe I need to memorize the pattern. Yeah, it doesn't even attack this turn. No, that was a big mistake. Maybe that mistake cost me this HP too. Well, that was messed up. So I just don't have a good idea of what the exact pattern. Oh, okay, take the mangle. Alright. Well, hopefully we can recover. We need to skip that elite, go for a rest before the boss, right? Alright. Yeah. I wonder if I could have just gotten away with full blocking the first turn also. I'm not sure. Strength. Yeah, okay. Just get strength. Bloodletting. Well. Yeah, bloodletting. We don't have a lot of card draw right now, but, you know, yeah. It's good with Rupture, right? Maybe we have... Well, we can't upgrade the Rupture right now. We need to rest. Okay, we get Mingle here. Or do we grapple? 16, yeah, just Mingle. Alright, it's gonna start summoning bombs on us. Guess we can gain strength. Oh yeah, we don't have AoE. Okay, this is... We just gain more strength. Oh wait, we can't. Shoot. It's one skill turn, I forgot about that. What do I do? I don't even, know what the pattern... Okay, it's summoning again. This is the lack of AoE. Yeah, we should have gone for the kill faster, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Do we just try to... Oh, we have two... Yeah, that one... I guess we're just... I mean, we're barely alive now. Yeah, I think I misplayed this act pretty bad, right? Do I take a tremble? Like... So now I should probably play the potions on the boss, right? And just hope we can get through it. Sure. Oh, maybe I should have played grapple. Maybe not. Do I want to get the Rupture down, or just Mangle? Let's get the Rupture down. Yuck. What do I want next turn? I mean, I think I'm dead, right? Like, pretty much, like, no matter what. Because the Steam Eruption is going to kill me anyways, right? Yeah, so this little experiment didn't exactly work, right? So we do need to take a different approach. Yeah, just die. Okay, go again. Colorless cards. Remove 2, take 13. I mean, remove 2 would allow us to thin our deck out, right? But taking 13 also not. I mean, especially since we've been struggling, right? Should we try to take an elite before the camp? That seems a little dangerous, right? I mean, but then we're only getting one elite otherwise, right? Like, do we just need to try to risk it? So we don't want to take damage. Do we take gold? The shop's after the elite, though. Let's just get the colorless card. Okay, fisticuffs, yeah. That's good early. Okay. Hopefully we can get that elite before the camp early and then not take too much damage. Ouch. Oh, fisticuffs. Oh, vulnerable potion, that might be good. Alright, so we want damage right now, right? Let's take this twin strike. This is, we might run into Burdonis, we might run into the statue, we might get frog parasite. These enemies are pretty strong, right, this early. Do we remove a defend? Or strike? This feels kind of bad, right? I think we're in trouble already. I mean, we don't want to lose HP. I mean, if we do manage to beat the elite, though, we'd have the gold for the... Okay, yeah. If we manage to beat the elite, right? Or I mean, we can also opt out and go kind of this way. But then we don't have the shop, right? Maybe we just risk it and we just die early if we die, right? Okay, fisticuffs is good there. Another twin. Oh, there's a battle trance though. Maybe the consistency is good. Maybe we need a cinder for damage. Battle trance can be good on the statue though. Oh, okay, we got frog parasite, so it's not the Burdonis or the statue then. This could still hurt quite a bit though, right? Because we don't have any AoE for after they split. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble, right? And then the debuffs are going to build up. Uh-oh. Well. Okay, we do get out of here, right? And then go for the low one. Okay, we do get fisticuffs. But we'll, We can do 18 damage if we... Well, we can play the vulnerable potion. Well, we can kill this, but we're taking a lot of damage, right? Yeah, we're in big trouble. I mean, we can draw a lot of infections that way, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just die. Go again. Oh, that didn't work out, right? So these little experiments aren't really helping us learn Ironclad, right? We're just doing high-risk behaviors and dying. Yells Fury, Elite. Okay, maybe we trade the shears. Remove cards. But then we have elites before the camp again. If we go this way, we'd have 2 camps in elite, Lagavulin Matriarch. So yeah, we remove 2 cards and then see what happens. Or do we take Neos Fury? Well, let's try removing. Do we remove 2 strikes or remove a strike and defend? Well, this is underdock normal. I guess 1 of each, right? I mean, I guess, yeah, hopefully it doesn't hit us too hard next turn. Is that 14? Ouch. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Could we have played the defend for 3 more block? Maybe we could have. Hemo. Set up strike. Okay, well. I guess we take hemo. Well, maybe we should have taken Flame Barrier, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. Ouch. Taking a lot of damage from hallways. I guess these underdogs hallways are kind of nasty, right? Taunt. Maybe taunt's good. I don't know. No, we don't want greed. Okay, so last easy hall. I mean the easy pool, but we've been taking a lot of damage from them, right? Okay, let's do this. Bloodletting? That doesn't really help us though right now, right? Maybe it'll help us later. I mean, we have a lot of health loss stuff. Wow, we have hemo. Strength. Alchemize. Do we take the strength or the alchemize? There's evil eye. Guess we go for the strength and thinking ahead. Do we need to thinking ahead? Exhauster. Is that worth 82 gold? Maybe not. Maybe we save the gold. Yeah, I guess I just don't have a good idea of what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out, try to randomly gain some insight by just randomly clicking stuff. Maybe that's not the best way to go about things. Okay, so we do get rid of this. Yeah. Armaments? No, just keep our deck small. Clan. Sewer clan. Ugh. 42 Ash. Okay, so I just play like this. This bloodletting isn't really helping us this early, right? I wonder if that's a good idea to take early like that or not. Maybe it isn't. So if I taunt strike. Anger? Oh, stomp? Yeah, stomp. Maybe we run into garden. Yeah, let's take the stomp. Okay, so do I heal here? Or maybe I can heal here instead, or... Huh. 456. Do I upgrade strength? Yeah, upgrade strength. And then heal before the elite. Oh, strike dummy. Okay, that's really good early. Well, got rid of the artifact stack, but okay, do I just play all my attacks, or do I guess I get a free stomp if I... not enough damage though, right? So if I draw 3, I might be able to prevent this damage if I get bloodletting in an attack. Okay. Uppercut, or... Wait, what do I... So anger is good with stomp, right? But anger is not good with trying to exhaust my deck, and... I mean, bloodletting is good with the higher cost card. Maybe we just do that, alright. Oh, this again. Well, 100 gold. Rest. Alright, that way rest before the boss probably, and hopefully we don't take too much damage from the elite. Do I, oh, does anything, do I want steady, like on stomp or something? 2 cards with stomp and bloodletting with retain. That might work out. Sure. Okay, we do have use for stomp here, right? If we... So what do we want? Do we want a hemo? Well, that's 25 damage right off the bat. So this one's hitting us for the most next turn, is that... But this one's gaining strength, and then... In 3 turns they'll do the big attack, it's at 24 damage. Well, I do have the strike dummy that's also increasing my damage, right? So let's go for this one first. This one's doing the most right immediately. Yeah, because this becomes a set. Okay, here's the stomp. So I probably do want to play the stomp, is that, or do I want to retain it? So I kill this, right? But if or I can stomp it. 4, 39. So I could actually just kill this, right? No, that's not enough. 24, 30. 24, 39. Yeah, this would barely live. I could kill this one. Or I could kill this one to prevent it from hitting me next turn. I mean, this is just 3 damage, right? Okay, let's just kill this one. So I'll need to rest before the boss, but you know, I've mostly prevented all the damage, right? 25, 60, yeah. So I can do this, right? Not play the bloodletting. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? Yeah, I mostly did the... Oh, tungsten rod. Okay, that can help with hemo and bloodletting, I guess. Grapple. Headbutt. Organs, Lagavoo, and Matriarch. So, okay, do we want to... Do we just skip? Or do we juggle? I guess we could take a headbutt or we could skip, right? Yeah, let's just skip. We do have the strike dummy, right? So the headbutt is actually doing more than a strike. Okay, keep our deck small, is that? Rest here, and then... So we probably want to play a power potion. Have some help on the boss aggression. So we can upgrade our stuff, gain block. I guess we just upgrade our cards? I don't know. Okay, so we have 2 turns to set up. This is, you know, let's wait till the next turn, right? But we can upgrade our... We have a better chance of upgrading our bash if we play it, and this won't wake it up, and you'll put vulnerable on... Yeah. Okay, so now we start attacking this turn, right? So we do have this, and then we bloodletting, bash, stomp, right? So good opener. Okay, so now, yeah, we just keep playing our cards as much as we can. Well, we're killing it really fast, right? We also took a big hit, but, you know, we're... So, 25, 22, 24... So we don't have enough damage this turn, right? So, so we're just weaken it, and then... just make sure we kill it next turn, right? The tungsten rod is doing work here. Okay. Oh, okay, that potion's good, right? Brand, main goal. I guess we take Fiend Fire for Act 2. This is too slow, right? Like, yeah, we don't have the card draw. Tungsten rod will prevent the damage, but if we upgrade it, gain more. Let's take the Fiend Fire. Okay, Pale. So do we want to try to fight elites? Like, what if we run into Entomancer and that? Are we just in big trouble? Decimillipede is kind of tough. Well, we do have a Stomp, but... Infested Prism, maybe not so good also. But we'd probably be okay on the Prism, maybe. Do we try to go for events? Skip the elites. This way we have 1 camp. I mean, no matter where we go, it seems like this is... Okay, well, we have an elite here. We could try if we feel confident. I mean, there's an elite here too, but this way has... No, this way doesn't have 2 camps. It has 1 camp. Ugh. I mean, we could skip this second elite, go here, and then skip these. Yeah, so maybe do we fight 1 elite here? Or we can put off the elite until later by going this way, right? And then kind of... Or we could go this way and do the elite later also. Or, well, let's see what our bonus is. Past here. Do we try the hand exhausting thing, and then, you know, hopefully we get some sort of payoff for exhausting our hand? Like, we have a bloodletting, right? We need a pommel strike for card draw. Maybe we try this? So we need to get some card draw somehow? Is that what we're doing? So are we going for pommel strike, or do we go for events? Like, would events give us card draw? So we want to get a pommel strike, right? So maybe we try to go for fights. I mean, we can also go this way for fights, right? But there's an earlier elite this way. There is a second camp, though. So maybe we try that, hope for the best on the elite, and just kind of go this way, hope we get a pommel strike. Okay, we weaken it. Do we play Hemo, or do we just block? We could also block with the speed potion. Okay, let's do that. So we can retain the Stomp, or we just play it. Next turn is... So if we taunt... We can retain the bloodletting. So Fiend Fire, if we retain... if we retain a card, we'll be able to Fiend Fire to make it land, right? Or hit it 5 times. Maybe we just do that. So we retain Stomp. And then have it Fiend Fire. Yeah, because then we can hit it 5 times with Fiend Fire, right? Maybe we can even strike it. Do we want? No, we can exhaust the strike, right? So we just hit it 5 times to make it to stun it. And then hopefully we kill it and then get our strength back, right? Do we block here? Or, okay, next turn. No, next turn we have enough damage to kill, so we just block here, right? Tungsten Rod's helping us. Okay, so we just taunt and then uppercut, right? Yeah. Got our strength back. Anger? No, we want to exhaust our deck, right? And then we get some card draw with the Bloodletting. Havoc. Well, do we want to play Get Havoc to exhaust more? Like, because we do have a Bloodletting that's retained, right? And it's kind of a little unreliable, though, right? We might not be. We just skip? Or do we take Anger? Let's just skip. Or do we take the Havoc? Havoc and... what if we had Havoc and Anger? Nah. Okay, let's... because Havoc, Anger, that was with Dark Embrace with the original Slay the Spire, right? I guess we could use another AoE card. It does scale with strength, right? So, yeah. Exterminate. So hopefully we get the thing that gives Vigorous too. So do we want to go for more events now? No, but we probably want this 2-camp path, right? Okay. Well, we need a Pommel Strike too. Okay, here's our Exterminate. This doesn't retain, so we just have to play it, right? So 12, 20. So we can do 21. That's not enough to kill. Well, we have we can taunt something. So this will do 4 damage 4 times, so it's 16, and then so we can do 25. That's still not enough to kill anything. Okay, so let's just go for this one, and then yeah. So we just block, right? And then maybe we get like a Stomp or something like that. Fiend Fire. Block Fiend Fire. And we could kill the higher health. No, we don't need to, though. We just kill the one that's attacking us for more, right? Yeah. Okay, here's a Stomp. But we need to... so we'd have to play the Bloodletting, right? No, we could Hemo also. Hemo Stomp. Yeah, we lose less health in playing the Bloodletting. Upgraded Uppercut? We do have a Bloodletting, right? So, yeah, maybe, yeah, sure. Where's our Pommel Strike, though? Gotta Exterminate, so, are we just blocking the Bullbug, then? 7, 12, 15, so we can't play Exterminate, but, So do we want to go for the Bullbug, then, or go for the Silk? This weakens us, right? Yeah. Okay, how do we want to play this? Do we want to weaken the Bullbug Silk and then go for that first? So next turn we can't block the Rock Bullbug, right? So it's just hitting us for a lot. So we're just taking a bunch of damage, right? So, okay, so 9 plus 9, 18. So can we do 30 damage to it next turn? Yeah, we could, right, if we draw Hemo. So maybe we just try to kill the Bullbug Rock, right? And then... yeah, so we do draw the Hemo. And then we can retain the bloodletting and then, yeah, okay. We go for the silk, and then this wakes up. So we need to kill this to... We can retain the stomp, we'll just block for now. And, or we could just... We can wait till the block is gone, right? Or we could play it now, but no, the block will be gone next turn, right? Okay, so yeah, let's play it like that. So we exterminate with the strength buff, right? That's good. So we can uppercut first? Or do we taunt first? Maybe we taunt first, because we can't kill it this turn, right? So exterminate will get rid of this. So we want to have vulnerable on when we... But we can also weaken it. We can play bloodletting, right? Yeah, so let's do it that way. So let's... Taunt, exterminate, and then uppercut, and then stop. Or no, or do we just block more? So if we play strike, we can also stomp for free, right? Yeah, that'll kill it. Okay, so perfect. Oh, expect to fight? That's more energy gain. We already have the bloodletting, though. Yeah, we don't have... Dismantle? Dismantle's not good, is it? It's basically like a stronger twin strike, but... No, we don't need... Okay, let's just skip. Keep our deck small. The elite, if it's an Entomancer, we might be in trouble, right? Alright, so... Bash, exterminate, is that... Do we put... Bloodletting... No. Let's save it for a future turn, right? This is a Thorn's turn. Do we... Yeah... So weakening it would prevent 5 damage, but we take 5. Yeah, I mean, it's a wash, right? I mean, I guess we just to get more output. Ouch. Yeah, so we're probably in trouble now, right? On the elite. This hurts. We can retain the stomp. Ouch. So what went wrong here? We just took too many fights? Like, our deck wasn't good enough to prevent taking a lot of damage from these fights? Is that the problem? I mean, we need to get out of this fight, right? Oh, jeez. We can't block. But we just have to kill it, right? Yeah. Ouch. Ashen Strike. Okay, Ashen Strike's good for our deck. We can scale up our damage really quickly. But yeah, are we even going to be alive by the time we get all this stuff set up? It's Entomancer. Okay, so... So do we need to play... We do have the Tungsten Rod, so this isn't too bad, right? So maybe we Fiend Fire with the Swift Potion, right? And then that'll be our plan, and then just get Ashen... Okay, so let's do that, and then... Do we block? So blocking would... Because we're only taking 8 due to the rod, right? If we block... The first 3 hits would be blocked, so we'd be taking 5. So yeah, let's just get some damage down, right? Alright, so now, okay, we do have... Okay, so we want to play the strength. And then we want to draw cards, right, for the Fiend Fire. Okay, so we want to get as much damage down as we can, right? Oh, this'll put a lot of days down our deck, but maybe we can just blow up the elite. So this is 105, right? So let's play this first. So we do need to play Bloodletting now, right? And this, okay, so it's not enough damage. So do we Hemo? What about now? No, it's still not enough. Well, hopefully we didn't just kill ourselves, right? By filling our deck with Dazed. Maybe I should have played the Cultist Potion. Okay, this is our free turn. Oh yeah, I forgot we had Pale's Eye, so I totally haven't been using that. Oh, I took Pale's Eye and didn't even... I've never even been using the... Okay. I totally forgot I took that. Wow. So bad at this game. Alright, so Bloodletting again. Inferno, we are losing health, right? With Hemo and Bloodletting, yeah. Okay, so this is very uninspired play from us here. We're just not playing well. Alright, so taunt, uppercut. Taunt, defend, Hemo. No, uppercut, no, taunt, uppercut, right? I mean, I guess we could also, like, be using our Pale's Eye, right? To actually do stuff. So we do have this. And then we just Inferno and then... So will it lose its block if I use Pale's Eye and then... Or is it only at the end of its turn it loses the block? Well, I have block right now from the Captain's Wheel, so I don't want to use this for my Pale's Eye's turn, right? I just want to block. Yeah. Okay. So now I have Fiend Fire. Yeah. Okay. Oh, another Mazaleska. So we can use one on the Insatiable, right? Yeah, we definitely want Blood Wall here. We need the block. It's good with Inferno. So we're just trying to, like, get our way to the boss with, you know, enough health to... So we just take the events, right? And then, okay. Draw cards, block, damage. So we want damage on the Exterminate, right? Yeah, or the Fiend Fire, but probably the Exterminate, right? Yeah, let's do that. Kunai. Okay. Dex scaling, right? So I need to use Pale's Eye, like, intentionally more often, like, and not forget I have it to just exhaust cards on my deck. Oh. Do I want to... No, I don't need the Lost Wisp, right? That's just... Oh, one AoE... Well, 2 AoE from... Well, yeah, it might be good, right? And then the the Decay I can exhaust with, like, Fiend Fire, and maybe... I can remove it from my deck later. Maybe we do take it. I mean, Decay even works with Inferno, right? Yeah, I guess we take it. I've never taken it before, so... So do I rest here, or do I think I'll be fine on 54? Maybe I just rest, right? Or I mean, this upgrade would be good, but... I think I just need to rest to be safe, right? Because even though I do have the Rod, but... And then we play one of the potions right here. And then I guess we'll take 2, right? But we do... Or do we play Bash to get more vulnerable? Yeah, maybe we do that way, and then... Yeah, okay. Take some damage. Well, the Tungsten Rod prevents some of the damage also. Alright, so, okay, we do have Exterminate, right? So, we play one of the Frantic Escape. Yeah, one should be enough, right? We don't have to play both. Okay, we start scaling more. We have the Captain's Wheel, right? But so do we do this, or do we Blood Wall? No, we just uppercut, right? Get the. So thanks to our potion, you know, okay, we do get this down now. We do want to play this. Retain the Stomp. Okay, so now we have So okay, so do we play our... Oh yeah, I should be paying attention to the Pale's Eye more, right? What am I doing? But maybe not this turn, because we have the Ashen Strike in our hand, right? So I just do this, and then Ashen Strike, and... Yeah, I guess I just want to do as much... I mean, it's almost dead now. Maybe I didn't need to rest. Yeah, it's just dead now, right? Okay. Well, we did use a Mazalesk gift. Okay, so Dark Embrace, Stoke. We probably take the Stoke, right? So we just exhaust our deck really fast with the Stoke and Pale's Eye, and then we use Ashen Strike, and hopefully we get a Pommel Strike or something with the with the bloodletting, right? It'd be nice if we had an upgraded pommel strike. Do we go for elites or? And also, Pale's Eye, can that like exhaust before the burn damage from Mecha Knight? I'm not sure. So right now, do we just dodge elites and then just kind of go for the boss? Although we have to do a couple of advanced hallway fights, right? And then there's a shop here. We do have 467 gold and go here and just go this sort of thing. Yeah, what's... Maul? We can transform a curse into Maul, right? And then our deck is small, so maybe we're just mauling a lot. Yeah, let's do that, right? Can we can transform Decay into Maul. Yeah, and just like that, and then what else? Defend. Sure. So we have a small deck with a lot of mauls, right? Alright, let's do that. Oh. So we're taking damage. Okay, so if I bash, so this will do 14, this will do 14, right? 28. So we can save more HP, or we can save more max HP, or we can just... Yeah, we could just use our block potion, right? So maybe we kill this. Maul is law. And then we block, and then we go for this one that's buffing itself, or do we go for the lower one? Yeah, we go for the one that's buffing. This will definitely attack its next turn. This one might not, right? It is, so, okay. Oh, I can also, like, use the Pale's Eye just to, yeah, but... Maybe we don't need to do it this turn, right? 14. Maybe we do. So this can be our Pale's Ice turn. $21. 60, 28. Okay, this is the Pale's Ice turn, right? Alright. So we do get the Captain's Wheel now. Yeah, so Pale's Eye and the Captain's Wheel, that's good. Okay, so we are learning a little bit, right? So, okay, so we need to kill... Yeah, we need to kill... Yeah, we just play our mauls, right? Maul is law. Okay, Maul is law. Good. Vicious. So that's card draw, right? So we can bloodletting and then we just play bash a bunch and uppercut a bunch to draw more cards, right? Yeah, maybe we do that instead of having a pommel strike. Okay, so well, we have triple maul here. Oh, we're taking well the tungsten rod helps, right? So we're actually taking, yeah, but it's not good to be taking all this damage. Oh, I guess I could have used that as a Pale's Eye turn also. I just saw all the mauls and couldn't help myself. So is this the Pale's Eye turn? Like, and then I Captain's Wheel next turn? Yeah, this is the Pale's Eye turn, right? Alright, so we are getting the block here. So we can weaken it. We can Ashen Strike this. Yeah, let's just go for max HP saving, right? Maul, we can even stoke, right? Or do we just play the stomp? We'll just play the stomp. Another Ashen... Oh, Forgotten Ritual? So if we draw enough cards, right? Well, we already have a Bloodletting, right? With the Tungsten Rod. Like, do we just take another Ashen Strike? We've already got one, right? So maybe we just keep our deck small, right? Just... Okay, so we have Inferno. We probably play this round, right? Blood Wall. Let's play for HP. And the second turn it can be our no, we have Exterminate, right? Well, we don't have the strength to go with the Exterminate. We have a Bloodletting. Do we just make this our Pale's Eye turn again? Turn 2, okay. So Stoke here. Okay, so do we see if we can kill this, or 6, 8, 14, 23. So maybe we draw into something with Stoke, or this is the start of turn 4. We're weak, right? The base damage is 5. So then this will go up to 6. Okay, so 3, so twice 6, 4 twice 14. This is 23. So that's not even enough, right? We can play our strength potion. Yeah, maybe we play the strength potion. Okay. Well, at least we don't take too much. Yeah. And then our maul is kind of building up. 23. Okay. So do we want to block, or do we just build up maul? So this only hits for 6x2, I guess, because of the tungsten rod. We can just save some HP though, right? Yeah. So our block isn't so good, is it? We have Maul, we have Stoke. Oh, we have Inferno AoE damage if we... So do we just kill this? We're taking a lot of damage. I mean, we're also... Oh, Inferno doesn't work with Tungsten Rod. So, like, the Inferno is only working with our, you know... our Bloodletting and Hemo, I guess. Okay, that's... 431. So Stomp plus Ashen Strike will kill that one. We just maul this and then, yeah, Stomp. Okay. Ship in a bottle. Okay, we got a potion. Stampede. Do we pillage for the card draw? So that'll help us draw into our Bloodletting when it's... It will also just help draw block cards, though. Or do we just take Shrug It Off, or... So if we're up against Queen. We need card draw, right? Okay, let's take Pillage, I guess. So the bound might be a problem then. You know, we'll be able to kill it pretty fast with the Merciless Gift, right? But okay, make it weak. Oh, maybe I should have made that the Mazaleth turn. I mean, the Pale's Eye turn too, instead of. Well, should be okay, right? We can make the second turn the Pale's Eye turn if we need to. Yeah, this isn't good, right? Just get rid of that and then just get the Captain's Wheel. Okay, so uppercut, or do we just maul? No, just uppercut and maul, right? Because we didn't get the strength down, we're only doing, well, only 28. That's 28 is still pretty good. So if we play the Pillage, we get a Taunt or a Stoke. So maybe we just Exterminate and then block. Now it's scaling up, and okay, so... Do we just Stoke here, or... We might draw into Bloodletting and something else, or do we just retain the Stomp? Maybe we just retain the Stomp. Yeah. Okay. We're taking a lot of chip damage. Maybe we're not playing this right. Maybe I could have played the ship in the bottle. Well. Dominate. Are we putting enough vulnerable for that? Uppercut, bash, taunt. Maybe it's too slow, right? We have a second uppercut also. No, just keep our deck small. Okay, rest. So what do we do here? Do we thin our deck out? Oh, we can get thorns. We can get 2 additional dexterity when we use our potions. Thrash to thin out our deck more. So that can get the hemo. Get the. What else are we looking at? Permafrost. Is this good on the queen? Well, this will make sure we can play cards on the queen, right? But the random attacks can also clog up our deck. Do we take Entropic Brew? We've already got potions, so maybe we just thin out our deck. I mean, our block isn't looking so good, right? More strength. Or we can just scale up the mall more. We can take bronze scales. We can take belt buckle. Oh, maybe we take the belt buckle and the scales, right? True grit. Do we need more help exhausting cards? Like, maybe we do. Havoc. Okay, I guess we just go with this. Or do we take the strength? No, we're already scaling up Maul, right? Okay, so it's Scorch. Okay, what do we have here? Doubt. Oh, we can transform to defense, right? Or gain 2 card reward. Transform to defense, I guess. Well, now, unfortunately, we have Doubt. Infernal. Okay, well. Infernal Blade exhausts at least. So we can retain Bloodletting and Stomp. So do we just taunt and then bash? Yeah. Alright, what do we do? So we have the Bloodletting, right? And then, yeah. So, we can also make this our Captain's Wheel turn, but... No, we can just attack this turn with this all this stuff, right? Oh, we get Spite. Fire. So do we use our cat ship in a bottle here? Yeah, we can get a potion at the next shop, right? Okay, there's our Captain's Wheel. So we don't need to use our Pale's Eye yet, right? So do we pillage to Inferno? So pillage, maybe we get Inferno, maybe we get Inflame, maybe we get Vicious. Oh, we might even get the Curse. Yeah, this week is... So if we kill this one, we should be fine, right? Alright, so let's just, yeah. So the mall might be scaling up too slowly, right? And maybe this wasn't such a great idea. So if I play the Exterminate now, I can... Or do I just use the Pale's Eye? So next turn I'd be able to have big malls, right? So let's make this the Pale's Eye turn. And then we get rid of this. Is that enough damage? 6, 12, or 14, 26, 42. Oh, that's not... Well, it would make it die to the first hit, right? Or... Yeah, so at least we wouldn't be oh no, we're still getting hit twice. Okay, that wasn't the best idea. We just took a lot of damage. So yeah, we're probably dead to the queen because we can't block enough, right? Ugh. So yeah, maybe we're not exhausting our deck fast enough. Yeah, this didn't work out at all. We're just taking way too much damage. Alright, well. Barricade. Do we need another Bloodletting? Just to proc Infernos faster and then just play our cards more? Do we have the card draw? Or maybe we just skip. I don't know if that's right. Maybe I should have taken the Bloodletting. I mean, we do have the potion, so maybe there's still some hope on the queen. Okay, so we have 20 to all. Do we try to pillage or... Or do we just kill this one? I guess we just kill this. Lose some HP. Ouch. It's just so much damage incoming. Tear Asunder. Okay, so I can tear asunder for more if I... So that would let me kill this, right? And then... like this. But yeah, still taking a lot of damage. Ouch. Yeah, it's just... I mean, I think I'm just dead on the queen, right? Shockwave? A shockwave might help. Oh, we probably need a potion, right? Duplicator? What am I duplicating? Or I could get Fortifier. Duplicate Exterminate or something. or a Maul when it's stacked up, or Ashen Strike. Yeah, just take Duplicator. Or do I take Shockwave? No, Duplicator. Okay, and then hopefully our potions get us through the... I'm at 61. Maybe I could have played this run better. So we do have Blood Wall. We can retain Stomp. Okay, so we could pillage to draw, and then maybe we could play something in Bullet. Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, we got the curse. Okay, so maybe we just retain. Yeah. But we don't want to lose these cards, so we can't make this our Pale's Eye turn. Okay, so we need to play these cards, right? Okay, so for this, we just start scaling out Maul, I guess, right? Do I duplicate to scale it faster, or should I, maybe I wait for the Exterminate, or Ashen Strike, or maybe I can wait for it to scale up more? But maybe I just have so much damage that I get through this, like... So do I need to play this now, or... Yeah, I need the card draw, right? I'm not applying vulnerable much, though. Do I need to kill this turn? Well, I can't kill it this turn, though, right? So I need to get this out of my deck. Maybe it's something good, too, right? Oh, Thrash? Okay. So maybe I just, yeah, thrash that away. Okay. Well, that'll get some... That got the stop. Okay, so do I... Or do I put Vicious out? I guess we get it out of our deck, right? Ouch. Okay, now we have Exterminate. Do I... Or do I... Well, it would have been nice to have the Bloodletting here. So I probably do want to make it... Or, okay, what if... 20 damage, this will become... 42. So, no, I do need to play Uppercut, right? So now do I need to... Do I need to double Maul here? With the duplicate? Maybe I do. Exterminate. Double Exterminate? No, I probably double Maul. I'm getting weak too. That's kind of annoying. Oh, maybe I should have used the Pale's Eye. I forgot I had it. Well, this turn maybe it's not so good, right? But so this turn, maybe maybe I used the Pale's Eye if I can't do anything good. I don't want to lose this stuff though, right? Oh, I'm dead if I... No, I'm just dead if I don't Pale's Eye, right? Yeah, there's no way I can block enough, so so I'm getting rid of this though. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now at least I'm still alive, right? I can. Am I still alive if I just uppercut? Yeah, I guess I'm still alive if I uppercut, right? But not by much. So this isn't enough, right? Because of Frail. Okay, so yeah, I just play it like that, and then I play Maul. So I'm probably dead very soon, right? Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Rod. Well. Okay, so now I need to draw cards to stay alive, is that... Draw cards with Vicious. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Yeah, so Maul didn't really work out, did it? Don't have enough card draw and don't have enough output in general. Maybe I should have taken a second Bloodletting. Ugh. But even with the potion, right? I mean, I can do this, but I'm still dead, right? I got it to half, but... Ugh. Yuck. So, yeah, that's pretty bad, right? Didn't do so well today. Need to figure out Ironclad more. Just need to try more stuff, I guess. How many times do we die today? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, yeah, that didn't go so well. Well, getting late today. Maybe I'll try this some other time. So yeah, I still need to do more Ironclad. Probably something doing fundamentally wrong. Maybe I need to maybe I need to watch like other people play some too. Just, see what I'm doing wrong there. Until next time.